Hi guys, Strange Developer here. So today I'd like to talk a little bit about NVIDIA's CEO and something he said in one of his interviews in which he says that people should stop learning how to code because their whole purpose or goal is so that people don't need to learn how to code to interact with programs or machines. Now, from one point of view, this seems to be very ambitious, but at the same time, like, and this is just me, I don't tend to take someone words very seriously just because they are a CEO of some company or something like that. So I am going to be a little bit critical of that. First of all, AI is not going to replace humans. This is not going to happen. Okay, let's make this clear. And this is something not only me who says, but many like self-claimed AI experts share the same thought. AI is not going to replace us. It's not gonna happen, not this soon and not that fast. And even if it does happen, probably AI is going to help us instead of replacing us, which is a completely different narrative from, the very dark and negative, um, like everything that is being said in a negative way about AI. Now, of course, could AI be misused? Definitely. Definitely AI could be misused. And this has never been more truer than just looking at ChatGPT and how ChatGPT like is biased in many ways, where it claims to be like neutral and programmed in a certain way based on data, but actually it is biased and it does actually select what to say for certain things. Another example of bias AI is basically a well documented issue on Zoom software, where basically it's like when you want to put a virtual background, uh, its its software is much better trained for people with lighter skin color than it is for people with dark skin color, and this was exposed in video in on YouTube by many researchers, where they found that the people who trained the AI, like they didn't train it enough, they didn't put or include diversity in the data, and this is why basically it wasn't working as intended. So I just mentioned two simple examples of how AI can be misused. And of course, there are like a ton of other examples, such as Google, YouTube, etc., where they use AI, but not exactly for like good things, but for bad things. However, to get back to my point, if you look at you know like the thought or thinking that like we humans, just because we have automatic cars, that means we will be no longer driving manual cars, isn't true either. So like despite the fact that automatic cars have become like normal, I mean become the new norm, still, only like one third of people in the United States do not know or are unable to use a manual gear car, but the majority of people still do know how to drive a manual car. And this will apply also the same way if you would take this as an analogy to basically how we interact with computers and programming and so on and so forth. So the like everything about AI replacing us, I'm kind of like skeptic about this. Maybe like there will be a situation where you will have pizza workers who are AI, or like people working in restaurants who are robots, but it's not going to really be so sophisticated and so advanced as humans are. And like even like till the time we actually get there, it's probably going to be still like a way longer time, because like if you think about it, for small businesses with a small limited amount of money, how likely are they going to get a robot that costs maybe like tens of thousands of dollars to do just a simple task that basically you could pay a human maybe even less money in a year to do it for you? This is without mentioning the maintenance problems, because like if you think about a robot is like a car. It has a lot of mechanical parts that need to be maintained, and the robots will even have more because it uses arms and what have you. So basically, like the statement that Nvidia's CEO said that people shouldn't learn how to code, I think is ridiculous, and I think it's silly and uneducated. This is not saying I'm not attacking him personally, but basically what he said is, in my opinion, doesn't make much sense. So, would you like to like? Should we like? Do we want a future where we don't need to code and we don't need to be programmers? We don't need programmers anymore. We don't need to do all of these things. My answer to this is that we don't know how eventually this industry is going to grow, and I hate to say it, but really, like, there is nothing such as black or white, and everyone is just talking in probabilities. So if you are still thinking, or you want to decide whether or not you would like to engage in this career, or you would like to like basically learn programming and all of this, my only answer to you is do what you feel like enjoying. Don't worry too much about it. A lot of people didn't know what they wanted to do till many years later, and as a matter of fact, if you do something that you enjoy, you are more likely going to be very successful in it. So do not feel hesitant. Just do what you feel like doing, and most importantly, just enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, and that's about it. So please follow, like, and subscribe my video or my channel. And if you'd like to support me and my channel, check out my profile page where you could donate or try some of my courses. And if you have any comments, suggestions, or thoughts, please do share them with me on the comment section. And talk to you on the next video.